Welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
Good morning. I'm Rhonda.
And I'm Chuckalicious, Chuck Williams.
This morning, we're joined by Mr. Dean Crump. He's seeking a position on the Amarillo City Council, Place 1. Mr. Crump, welcome to the chat.
Thank you. I really appreciate you guys having me on.
Anytime. Go ahead, Chuck. You lead it.
Mr. Crop, get down to specifics. What are you bringing? What are you bringing me, and what are you bringing to the people of Amarillo, to the council?
Well, that's a great question. I believe that our city's looking for a little bit of change. I bring to the city. I bring a lot of history and a lot of experience. I've lived in Amarillo all my life,
right?
Except for the 3 years I was in high school. I was born on Klein Street, went to Lawndale Elementary School, and went to Bonham, and then unfortunately my mom and dad divorced, so one went to Montana and one went to San Antonio, so I had to make a choice. So I decided to stay in Texas. Maybe I should have went to Montana. I don't know. But after high school, I told my mom, I was kind of upset about it, so I told my mom as soon as I graduated high school, I'm moving back to Amarillo, and I did. She was not happy with me, but eventually she moved back to Amarillo and unfortunately passed away last month. So I've been in Amarillo since, to answer your question, I've been in Amarillo, 55 years basically.
Right.
And worked in the corporate world. I worked for Corporate Systems. If any of you guys remember that company, doesn't really kind of exist now still, but it's been sold off and split up a little bit. But I worked there for 16 years. I was in a management leadership position, had 40 people working for me, and I was responsible for a large portion of our budget. So I've done budgeting, and I've managed people, and I've had a lot of experience in the sales and service end of the corporate world. And in 2007, I left there and started my own real estate company.
Okay.
So me and my sister basically do real estate here in Amarillo, just our own. We're not brokers or realtors, but my daughter is. But so I've ran my own business. I started another company that's a biotech company that does wound care for animals about 8 years ago. And so I know how to manage my own companies. I know how to raise money. I know how to build budgets. I know how to manage budgets. And I think I had a lot of experience in the business world. And I believe, I've been married for 35 years, so I can handle relationships, I think, okay. Well, you might ask my wife that. But.
Mr. Crump, I'm going to ask you this. What do you see is the most major issue we need to address in our city right now?
Well, I see there's a couple. Being in the real estate world, I've built some houses and built a shopping center for myself. And I think Amarillo, given where we're at right now, the ADC just reported that there's probably 3,500 new jobs coming to Amarillo in the next 3 to 5 years. And with what they've done, I think they've done a great job, by the way. They brought in billions of dollars in revenue coming into this city over the next few years. And I think there's a pipeline that's going to, even double that probably. And so I love what they're doing, and they're growing Amarillo. So the biggest issue I see, one of the biggest issues I see, is the fact that we need to be prepared for that. Mm-hmm. We need to be easy to do business with. We need to be customer friendly, and we need to all these folks that are coming to town, we need to provide housing for them, and we need to be nimble in that respect. Not discounting the fact that our current infrastructure has a lot of problems. Right. We've got, half $1 billion, if not $1 billion worth of current infrastructure issues in some of the older parts of town that we have to address that. There's no way a 75-year-old sewer line is gonna work in the near future. That's it's a time bomb. It's a time bomb.
It is. Well,
so I want to do that without, of course, without raising taxes. I think with all the growth coming to town, our revenue line is going to go up. I hope I can, during the budget process, can do my job to allocate money to the right places in our city that are just basically central city services, core services.
Mr. Crump, we thank you for your time. We've got to get out of here. You're invited back. I'll give you a call and we'll schedule up another time. But where can people find out more about your campaign?
Well, I have a website, and it's deanforamarillo.com. And so you can go onto my website. I've got a Facebook page. I've got a candidate Facebook page, or you can go onto my personal Facebook page. I think you can kind of get a feel for who I am in this city, and I think that would help.
Long-time Amarillo resident Dean Crump running for place 1 on the Amarillo City Council. We'll have him back in a week or so, and we've got more to ask. Dean, good luck on your campaign.
Fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
Anytime. We got to get out of here. We'll see you bright and early Monday morning on The Chat.